A ceasefire signed, but Israeli forces are still entering homes. Aid has been slashed, and a $70 billion rebuild looms. This is the fragile war after the war. Israel publicly welcomed the ceasefire and the hostage swap. But reports say Israeli troops entered homes of recently freed hostages, searching rooms, breaking property, and demanding information. Israel announced it will have humanitarian aid shipments into Gaza, citing delays by Hamas in handing over the remains of deceased hostages. The Israeli military's coordination unit, COGAT, said only 300 trucks per day would now be allowed, about half the agreed number. The UN and aid agencies warn that this reduction will worsen famine and suffering across Gaza. Trump has publicly warned Hamas to disarm, saying if they refuse, "We will disarm them." Israeli officials, including ex-IDF spokesman, accuse Hamas of delaying delivery of deceased hostages to prolong leverage. In one recent twist, Israel claimed one body returned by Hamas was not a former hostage. According to the UNDP and other Reconstruction assessments, Gaza will require approximately $70 billion in funding to rebuild after massive destruction in the war. Officials say about $20 billion is needed in the first 3 years just to restore essential services. A ceasefire in name but not in practice. Homes are invaded, aid is throttled, and goodwill is contested. The next days will decide whether this truce becomes a pathway to peace or a fragile pause before the next conflict. Do you believe Israel's house raids violate the ceasefire? Or is it a security imperative, given the hostages' context? Comment your view. Follow for verified updates. No spin, no narrative waffle.